It's your boy, Mr. Stirred Pot.
What it do, you know who it is. It's your boy Premise, aka your favorite cousin. And we in this bitch on another Sunday. You heard me? What's up, nigga?
I'm looking at a topic.
You looking for what?
Huh?
What you trying to find? Oh, so check this out. It don't even matter. But check this out. So we're gonna be doing a new thing called Petty News of the Week. Where we're gonna try to find the pettiest, funniest news topic. We're gonna speak on it, then we're gonna rank it and see which one gets the petty award for the week. So while he looking for his,
No, I don't got the petty junk yet, cause I lost it.
Yeah, how you lose your petty junk?
Cause I don't know. I told this girl she was petty. I said,
all right. Well, anyway, since he don't know what I'm talking about,
I ain't got it today.
Anyway, my petty news of the week. See, I'm prepared. You know what I'm saying? My petty news of the week was a dude stole an electric cart from Walmart and drove it to the bar so he won't get charged with a DWI.
Technically, he still gonna get charged.
Oh, well, he got caught.
Yeah, I'm talking about with a DWI. Because if it has a motor, you can be charged.
Yeah, but you taking it too literal, bro.
This
man went to Walmart
right?
and stole an electric cart.
Them shits only have a battery that long. Like, the bar must have been across the street.
I don't know where it was at, but he stole a cart from Walmart, drove it to the bar, parked it, and went into the bar and started drinking.
You know what he messed up at? When he got done drinking, he got back in that car. He should just.
He didn't get finished. They rolled up on him at the spot. Somebody seen it, called the police, shit. And they rolled up on him at the spot while he was drinking. He still ended up getting charged. It was on bond for $2,500, but you can't tell me that ain't some petty shit right there. Just think about it. Yeah, we ain't even gonna get deep with it. Just think about like, yo. But it was clever though.
Bond, dude. Yeah. That nigga must have a record. I mean, technically, he was thinking. Well, I don't know what he was thinking.
I know what he was thinking. Hey, cuz, check this out. If I take this car, right, I can't get driving while intoxicated because technically I'm not in a car or a truck.
Well, it didn't work out for him, so.
No, it didn't work.
I'm trying to think.
But when I read that shit, I was like, my nigga, that ain't some classic shit right there, bro. Like, just amazing, right off the rip. You know what I'm saying?
I don't know if this is petty, but research says that short people are angrier and more violent than tall people. So.
No, that's not petty.
I guess y'all have a Napoleon complex.
That's not petty.
I think it's true, though. I'm going to stand by that and say that's true.
I know short people have short fuses.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So, you know, they have a quicker burn than most others. You know what I'm saying? But
ugly people like to argue.
Yeah. For
no reason. I don't argue with ugly people because that's a fight. That's a battle.
I like to argue for no reason. So what you saying?
No, bro. Guess you ugly then, motherfucker. What you mean?
Fuck it, I'd be ugly.
Shit.
You know what I'm saying?
Hold on.
Nah, this nigga don't know what
the fuck is going on. Nah, I'm gonna tell you something petty. I'm gonna tell you what's petty. This nasty shit right here.
What? That'd be some funny shit, man.
Nah, it ain't funny. It's nasty. Nah, it ain't serious. It's they disrespected the macaroni and cheese by putting lobster, crab, and shrimp in it. That shit looks nasty.
Yeah.
That's nasty, dog.
I mean, it sounds like it would be creative, but look, first off, before we even get to this shit, look, man, the holidays is coming.
What are you talking
about? Don't start experimenting with macaroni and cheese.
Or potato salad.
Don't put vegetables in the shit. We don't want broccoli in our macaroni and cheese. We don't want green peas. We don't want goddamn cauliflower and, and spinach and all this other crazy shit that don't belong in mac and cheese. Don't put none of that stuff in mac and cheese.
I think he's talking to you white folk because
I'm talking to whoever
I've never
decides
been to a black person's house that'll mess up mac and cheese like that.
Me neither. You know what I'm saying? Now, I've had some black people who forgot some flavoring or something in their mac and cheese. Like, that shit just tastes like mac. Like, yo, where the cheese at?
Oh, no.
I'm looking at the cheese, but I don't taste it. What did you not do?
Oh no.
You know what I'm saying? And don't cut corners with your mac and cheese.
Who cut corners, bro?
Don't use the damn generic cheese with your shit. Use some cheese that got a name. Use some Kraft.
Yeah.
Some what's that other something? Use something with a name on it.
That shit start with a P.
Yeah, but
some Italian jank. I can't think.
What's it? Palmetto?
Something like that.
Something whatever the hell it is.
Don't get
the joint that just say cheese on the front. Don't do that. Don't use sliced cheese. Like
shit.
You know what I'm saying? Do what if you was elected to make the mac and cheese, do what you've been doing. Mm-hmm. Because it's a reason you was elected. Don't start trying to experiment with shit. Oh look, I figured it would be dope if I put some red dye in this motherfucker. Okay. So now it's festive mac and cheese. Like no, we don't know.
Hey, I got a personal thing. Seafood does not belong for Thanksgiving dinner at all.
Says you.
Period. Like this ain't the beach. Nah, man.
Yeah.
Shit,
nigga.
Nah.
If you want to bring scrump, bring scrump.
Where does that fit on the menu?
Nigga, right beside the mac and cheese.
No, sir.
Mac and cheese.
Well, you might as well put it on.
No, don't you mix that shit.
Y'all can't see this garp with never mind.
Don't mix that shit together. But it can sit right off to the side. You know what I'm saying? I can throw a couple pieces of shrimp right next to the mac and cheese. And for all y'all people who don't like y'all food to touch, don't come to my crib with that bullshit. Because I ain't got no separated plates.
You know what?
I'm going to tell you right now.
I'm glad you brought that up because what's wrong with food touching? I never understood that. Like,
me neither. Like, I don't mind, you know what I'm saying, a little mac and cheese mixing with the yams.
It's going to hit your stomach and all this at the same, like, I don't get it.
You know what I'm saying? But the same people eat pizza with a whole bunch of toppings on it. I'd be like, explain to me why your cheese, goddamn green peppers and mushrooms
olives,
and all this shit ain't separate. Yeah. Like, you know what? Put all my shit on one slice. I want all olives on one slice. I want all green peppers on one slice. All cheese on one slice. And then that way your shit ain't touching.
Yeah, but everybody. I want my invitations to come get my plates too. I'm not gonna stay. I'm just gonna grab my plate and roll. Cause I want to come inside. I want to be comfortable in my crib eating. So
I'm gonna just tag you on Facebook and be like, yo, I'm outside. You just bring my plate and I just roll out. You know what I mean?
If you come to the car and you see me with a whole bunch of plates beside me, mind your business.
Don't ask questions.
Just mind your business.
Just drop your shit off and go. Drop and go.
Matter of fact, might have a little Thanksgiving. I'm gonna see who got the best. Nah, I ain't gonna do that. That's gonna start fights.
Nah, look, whatever you do, don't go eat with T.O. because he likes to take out the whole table of food and leave you with nothing but alcohol left. You know what I'm saying? If you can't hold your liquor, drink water.
That is true. That is very much true.
See, he ain't deny that shit. He gonna take out the whole table. The whole table. That shit gonna be every damn week. I'm telling you from what I heard. You know what I'm saying? It's been confirmed by too many people that this has happened.
Oh, it did happen. It happened.
Don't
eat
around this nigga because he gonna take the whole table out. So if you don't get it on the first go round,
pretty much,
you done.
Yeah, you gotta look.
Whether you was finished or not, you done.
I'm coming. I might just pop up at people's houses too. Just do a random pop up. Yeah, what's up?
He go, this mac and cheese look good. He gonna eat that bitch. Like,
matter of fact, you know what? See, the only thing I eat on Thanksgiving. No, don't put crab meat in there, cause I throw up. Like seriously, I throw up and shit. I do not fuck with that shit.
Oh man, this nigga here.
And then I'm gonna be ready to fight, cause throwing up is something I really don't like doing.
Oh man, you gonna fight somebody cause you ain't asked what was in the mac and cheese.
No, you bruh, if you put an ingredient that's not supposed to be initially in there, you have to tell people what's in your food, bruh. If I came from mac and cheese, that's what need to be in there. Mac and cheese, not mac and cheese and Mr. Crab from SpongeBob. You feel me? Nah, bruh.
No, it might be something new. What if they're like from Hawaii and it's their tradition to put crab meat in the mac and cheese?
Well, first of all, if you from somewhere I'm not, your tradition is already different than mine. I'm gonna ask questions anyway.
How you gonna know?
If you don't look like me, I'm gonna ask questions.
Everybody don't look like you. Well, I mean,
no, if you're from Hawaii And if I come to a house and there's like a whole bunch of Samoan looking people, I'm gonna ask questions because I know the cuisine is different. That's what I'm saying. Now that's something like.
So you saying all the Samoans can be from Hawaii?
Or some more. Whatever, some shit. Don't try to get politically correct with me, brother. Because Dwayne The Rock Johnson's from Hawaii, but he's Samoan.
Yeah, he's black and white though.
He's Samoan.
And he's mixed.
Nigga, I just was reading this shit yesterday. I know what I'm talking about,
man.
Man.
You can't even damn read. Anyway.
Alright.
But yeah, so we in here bullshitting and shit, man. But yeah, so anyway, enjoy your holidays. You know what I'm saying?
Veterans Day is tomorrow. Well, I don't know when he's gonna post this, but
whatever. It is what it is. You know what I'm saying? I ain't got my veterans card, so I gotta work, so it don't matter. But anyway, let's get into these topics, man.
Okay.
Yeah, I gotta work, bro. Hey, look, bills don't stop.
Nah, I was saying about, ain't you a vet though?
Yeah.
I don't.
Yeah, we picking up all that.
I don't. I mean, it's life, man. Shit.
Yeah, hey.
I know y'all got kids. You know.
Hey, look, so.
I wish we could play this shit real loud, dog. This shit funny as hell. Right.
But look, speaking of kids, man, let's talk about Shorty girl that beat her son at the school.
Oh yeah, that was.
Got
you know
in
what?
Trouble behind that shit.
I want to say something real quick that's on that topic, but it might seem a little different. I'm tired of black people putting videos out here that's just making us look bad as a whole. Like, if you want to be ignorant and shit, do that shit on your time. You ain't got to record everything. Be ignorant on your time. Now all you're doing is giving ammo for the way. Like, look at these niggas. That's how they treat their kids. Yes, we beat our kids. Now like that. She beat that little dude like he was a grown. You know what? She got issues with the baby father, and she was taking out on that little boy. That's how I think about it. Cause that was just, come on, the dude was like this big, and she was just, you know what I'm saying?
She was hitting him with the pootie tango.
Yeah, that was just too much. Man. I felt bad for dude, yo.
Yeah, I mean, I got a few ways I wanna unpack this whole thing, man. First off. Whoever the friend was that was videotaping this shit or recording it, whatever, you need your ass beat.
Yeah.
Not only for the fact that you recorded it, but the fact that you even condone the mother to have it recorded.
Yeah.
So if she called you and was like, nah, put this shit on camera, whoever recorded it, you should have been adult enough or whatever enough to be like, nah, this don't need to be online.
Two ghetto ass bitches. And yes, I did say that.
This don't need to be online. Secondly, look, when I was growing up, it wasn't nothing to get your ass whipped in front of everybody.
Oh, it's nothing.
But you ain't put it on display and then post it for the whole world to see the shit. It just happened. Secondly, thirdly, whatever I'm on.
You should be proud.
She should have handled that. She should have handled that at home.
Yeah.
I know it sounds crazy, but we at a different day and age now. Shit like that, you gotta handle in house. You know what I'm saying? And then to display it in front of the people at the school like that, and these white people looking at you already crazy.
Did you see old girl how she was standing like this? She was just like, in her mind, in her eyes.
Oh, she already knew she was calling the police.
Wanted to say something, but she just was like. Oh yeah, the police was. I bet you they were called before she even got out of the parking lot.
Oh yeah, you know they were.
They had.
You know what I'm saying?
And I'm a parent to the fullest. I want kids to be with their parents, but I'm glad them kids at because if she did that at a public place on camera, imagine what happens behind closed doors.
Well, check this out. What if it ain't even like that behind closed doors? What if it was just showing off for the camera?
No, the way that I see what you're saying. But as the anger, because I watched that shit like 6 times. Like, I got a little son. I was like, I'll never hit that nigga like that. Yes, he didn't get his ass whooped. But she wasn't even aiming at a proper spot below the waist. She was just going every which way. Come on, yo.
Yeah, she was like, bro, I honestly believe, man, like, that was off of views. It was off of looks. That's because you can't, if you're really upset with your child, you're not going to be like, hold on, you know what? Let me put this online so I can show the world.
Yeah, you ain't got time to think about that.
You're not thinking about that shit. You're going to handle your business. You know what I'm saying? And it's like, trust me, I done had to touch my kids many a times for the shit they done did. You know what I'm saying? But it's like, I don't be like, okay, well, I'm going to put this shit online. so everybody can see it. You know what I'm saying? Because now think about
now you're doing shit for clout.
Yeah. Now think about the damage that's done in the future. This video goes nowhere. It stays online. Mm-hmm. So let's say 5 years from now, the mama trying to get her life right. Somebody pull that video back up. Mm-hmm. It triggers shit. Or the kid.
Yeah, he's emotionally scarred.
Yeah, the kid. He could be goddamn in high school at some point, and people be like, "Hey, cuz, ain't this you in this video from 2019? You getting your ass whooped on camera?"
And you know what you do as a parent? You pass it down to your child. So guess what? It's just gonna be a big ass. Well, not all the time. Some kids can break the cycle of their parents doing fucked up shit. So I ain't gonna say it's gonna be a cycle.
And I mean, don't get me wrong. We not saying that little boy should have been in there doing what he did. You know what I'm saying?
Nah,
we didn't see that wrong. It's just what we didn't see that part. It's just based off what was told. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? But it's a time, place, and it's a way to handle shit like that.
I don't think that little boy could have did anything to get beat up like a grown man.
Nah, not at that point.
Not as small as he is, he might have talked back, disrupted the class, but not to get beat like that.
Yeah. And
you know it's bad when
if it did happen,
anger
it should have happened inside the house.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, it should have happened inside the house, man. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I can't stress that enough. Like, don't give motherfuckers ammo, because then they coming to get you. Mm-hmm. But on the flip side, the fucked up thing about it is that, let's say, that little you can't, as a parent, they don't want you to touch your kids like that. You're not supposed to hit your kids. But at the same time, a cop can roll up on your kid, beat the fuck out of them. Okay. And it's perfectly fine.
Okay, good point.
You know what I'm saying? So it's like, it puts you in a bad spot, man, because it's like, you want me to be a parent, you
only
don't
black
want me to
kids
parent.
Too. I'm gonna say that what he just said. Only black kids. You cannot show me a video of a white child getting beat up by the cops. If you can't show me that, please put it on my page.
I want to
Tag
see that
me
my damn
in
self.
it. Put it on BNT podcast. Go to my direct page. Show me. Prove me wrong, cause I doubt it.
I haven't seen it.
I've never. You know and if we want to compare statistics of the youth that's being killed by these cops, I don't want to start that. So shit.
But it's like, man, it's so like, I'm gonna tell you, when I saw that shit, bro, it made me think of like the movie Roots, when Kunta ran and got caught. Yeah. Like, what people don't say is when he was getting beat, he wasn't getting beat by the white dude. Mm-hmm. It was a black man that was swinging the whip and hitting him with it on command of the white dude.
Like the dude that was in life under command by the white guy with the black dude with the gun, something like that.
Yeah, so it's like, you modernize it, and it's the same thing. White woman standing there, she said this, black mama going off. You know what I'm saying? So, in a way, in my eyes, I see it as like a modernized butt breaking. I gotta get this out of you now and put it on display for everybody to see.
Did you die?
So this same thing won't happen in other places. That's why I think when a lot of cops fuck up black males, it's the same thing. It's modern day buck breaking. Yeah, you got us on camera doing it, but we're trying to send a message out to y'all that if y'all get out of line, this is what's going to happen. You know what I'm saying? So it's like,
that's deep.
It's like so it's like a social engineering thing. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? Like, we want to break this out of you now, so that way we won't have problems out of you and your people, because this is what's going to happen, and the whole world is going to see it. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? So that shit is like, it all plays into what they're trying to do. So technically, when people say shit like get over slavery, it's like, bitch, how? The same shit is still happening. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? We're persecuted in public for normal behavior. Or, you know what I'm saying? You get a little bit out of line and motherfuckers want to go to the extreme with the discipline.
You know what cops did? Oh, wait. When I did have cops call me or whatever the case may be, and they come around and shit, they don't have a chance to give it like that. I'm already on the ground. Yeah. And then they'll be like, sir, what are you doing? Get up. We're just here to talk to you. And I'm like this. Nope.
But see, the thing,
I am already down. Shit. I know where this goes.
But the thing, though,
and they would hate that shit though. Yeah. And I'm like, sir, I'm not getting up. I mean, To handcuff me, I'm talking about I'm on the ground on my knees already and shit. Like,
Yeah.
and they be like, get up, sir. Like, I don't want no misunderstandings. I do that every time, and they hate
But
that shit.
here's the thing, though. Even when you comply, you can still die.
That is true.
You know what I mean?
That's why I already go all the way to the ground. I don't stand up and comply. I go all the way down. I am not a threat at all. Like, bruh. You know what I'm saying?
But check this out. I'm gonna throw another little angle in here too.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? If you know anything about the human body and how it moves, right?
Okay.
You know, it's technically only designed to move certain ways.
That's how I popped my leg the other day.
You know what I'm saying? Now, people, I'm going with this, right?
All
right. So let's say a cop roll up on somebody.
Okay.
Now they say we're going to get you for resisting arrest, right?
Okay.
If you ever notice the way that they move the body in adverse ways, so it almost forces you to react against what they're trying to do.
Yeah.
So like if they grab you and twist your arm ain't supposed to move that way. Mm-hmm. So naturally your reaction is to break loose from it because it's going to damage your, you know what I'm saying? It's going to damage something in your body. Shit. And so what happens when you do that? You get a jerk. Oh, you resisting. Nah, bitch, you trying to destroy some shit. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? And so it's like they use that, he was resisting arrest. Like, no, I wasn't resisting arrest, bitch. You twisted my arm in a way it wasn't supposed to go.
You know what? Something to add to that, you know when somebody's already on the ground, let's say it's two officers on one person, they already got him down. And then a third officer out of nowhere just come and drop the Hulk Hogan leg, dropping the back of the nigga neck. Yeah. Like, what the fuck was that for?
They're trying to take you out.
Like, nigga, he's already down. What the fuck was the leg drop for?
If you're down and two people are fighting your arms and somebody else come drop on you, you're going to move. You're going to move. You know what they gonna call that? Oh, stop resisting, bitch. Mm-hmm. You on my chest. You on my back. I can't breathe. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's not me resisting, motherfucker. It's me going into survival mode now, trying to live, and y'all trying to take me out. But you're going to make it look like it's all me and not you.
I know what I want to try to find. Did you see the thing with a black officer won't be charged with killing that white lady? I think she had called him a nigga and came out there and with some scissors. He defended himself and he's not going to be charged. Okay. Boy, I seen some hate on that motherfucking
that's like
page.
1 in a million right there.
I seen some hate. I thought I saved that shit.
Nah, man, that's crazy. But, you know what I'm saying? On that shit though, let's talk about something else, man. Because in lighter news, my boy T.I. has been under a lot of fire because of his comments on him going with his daughter to the gynecologist to make sure her hymen is still intact.
I don't got no comments because that's that man's child.
I don't either. I feel like, hey man, good for you.
Yeah.
He didn't say he was in the room when they examined her.
That's my thing. Results. He was acting like he's like in there. I don't think he's in there. He's just waiting for the results. So
you know what I'm saying.
But remember we was on the phone. Who's the white parent, bro, with the black son but dresses like a daughter? Charlie Theron.
Charlie Theron. Thomas, some shit.
Well, Charlie's Angel chick, the white blonde lady with the black son.
She was from Charlie Johnson.
Mm-hmm. Okay. It was Charlie Stern, Lucy Liu, and the
other girl.
Yeah.
The other girl. Okay.
But yeah.
Hold on, let's get back to that though. Let's
go with T.I. first, but let's not forget that part.
Help me understand. What was the outrage? You know what I'm saying? Because people are like, oh well, he shouldn't do that. And and it's funny, man, because I heard a lot of people who don't have children try to say stupid shit like, oh well, he can't tell her what to do with her body and this and this and that. I'm like, yo, first off, that's his child.
Under 18.
That lives under his care.
Mm-hmm.
That he provides for.
Mm-hmm.
If you don't like the way he raises his child, then you go get his child and you provide for his child.
You ain't got the money for it.
But you won't do that, but you gonna complain. And if you're complaining, I'm likely to believe that you're a 30-year-old grandparent.
Up top.
And I ain't even talking about the late 30s. I'm talking about the early 30s. Like,
early
just
30.
turned 30.
29, 30.
Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Early 30. So it's like, yo, what is, like...
what were you saying in the car, bro? Who told these kids that at 18 they grown?
Society.
Guess what? Not well. See, it's two ways I can talk about this, but then somebody might be stupid and be like, well, your daughter turned 18 and left. Yeah, she did. And but guess what though? She took it upon herself to assume the hardships of society. That's on her.
Yeah.
Hey,
she wasn't
by all means, go learn.
She wasn't put out.
Go learn. No, yeah, exactly. She wasn't put out. She chose to leave, and I didn't stop her. Oh, you think you're 18? You got the world figured out?
But see, that's the kicker though, man. Like, and I took my daughter to the doctor. You know what I'm saying? And she was, I think she was 16. I don't think she was 17 yet when I took her. And it's crazy because it's like, even as a parent, and I don't know if y'all know this, but even as a parent, when your child goes to the doctor, the doctor doesn't have to tell you shit.
I found out the hard way.
I did too, bro.
I was in hospital mad as fuck, bro.
Yeah, they was like, well, can you step out? I was like, what the fuck you mean step out? I'm like,
I thought it meant for me to step out so she could change clothes, my dude.
Nah, when they tell the doctor some shit they don't want you to know,
bro,
you can step out and the doctor doesn't have to tell you a damn thing.
I was about to cuss this lady right over here at Harborview out. She was like, sir, can you step out? I said, well, first of all, I've been here for like 3 hours. What's going on with my child? This motherfucker looks like at me, but like she's looking through me to my daughter to see my daughter be like, tell him or don't tell him, right? I said, what you looking at her for? Who don't gonna take her to the pharmacy to get the pills or whatever that need to be got? I need to know what's going on. And then the lady like, well, sir, you don't actually have to tell you. I said, bullshit. She ain't 18. So I said, you know what? I'm gonna calm down because I'm getting a little antsy right now. You know, I'm in the hospital with these white folks. I said, I'm gonna calm down. I'm gonna go outside because you know what? I'm gonna ask her anyway. So let me go outside. I started calling every female I knew in my phone, bro. And they all said the same thing. They said, After she hit 16, they ain't got to tell you nothing. I said, I'm gonna call you back. Hey, yo, sweetheart. She said, yeah, they ain't got to tell. All right.
Hey. Y'all lying. Somebody gonna tell me the damn truth. Y'all gotta be lying. Somebody gonna tell me the motherfucking truth. Yeah. This can't be real right here. Oh, dog, I found out too.
I was like, you got to be kidding me. But guess what, though? They told me what was about to happen. I'm like, darn. I said, oh, you been fucking. I said, I know what this is.
Yeah, I was your age before. I know what sex was like.
And this is before 18, so T.I., proud of you. Yeah. Shit.
But see, you think, I bet there's more to it than that. He probably be like, look, you know, if you out here having sex, certain things will have to change in the house.
Right.
You know, he probably used them big words, you know.
Expeditiously.
Once you leave my domicile and you start engaging in sexual activities, I'm going to let you know that right now, that some of the monetary values that you may be used to proclaiming in your life, they have a slight interruption. Do you understand me? You know what I'm saying? You know, the nomenclature of your device, you're like, what?
Right.
But I mean, you know, that's his method though. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, I don't.
Do they call it overprotective? Me, I'm like, hey, it is what it is.
Let me tell you something.
I don't think it's overprotective, but
I don't think there's no such thing as a father being overprotective of his little girl. I mean, look at all our black women, black children that's getting missing. You feel me?
Hold up.
You would what?
Oh yeah, that you said that. I was gonna say the same shit. What? I bet the ones that come on missing, y'all wish they had overprotective parents or overprotective fathers.
Wondering where they at.
Yeah.
This, that, and the third. You know what I'm saying? 1 minute, you blaming black men for not being there in their life. Then the next minute, you're blaming the black man for being too much in their life. What do you want?
Okay. Let's take it here. So let's say shorty girl was to get a STD or get pregnant. And then they hit the headlines. You know what they gonna say? Man, I don't know what T.I. doing over there, man. His baby out here running wild.
Look at the backlash that Lil Wayne was kind of getting when his daughter was messing with YG.
What's it YG? I don't think it was YG. It was one of them new cats. I can't think of it.
But he's like older than her.
Yeah.
And he was getting some flack for that shit.
That's my whole point, man. Like, now
you can't win. I mean, you can't win around here.
Now, here's the other argument, though. Well, you checking it like that, but why you ain't checking the boys? First off, boys don't have hymens. You know what I'm saying? Let's just go straight there. Boys don't have hymens. You can't check to see if he having sex. But, you know, my mind goes outside the box. What if it was some crazy shit like, as a male, your balls ain't dropping till you had your first hit of sex?
Yeah, I don't know how to understand
You know what I'm saying?
Hey,
but now listen. Think about it. Like, you know how girls date so-called, and I know the hymen you don't have to have sex for the hymen to break. So don't go bananas with that. This is just me being petty thought right now, okay? So you know how
and y'all
the
hymen
hymen break,
where the
right?
hymen is popping the cherry.
The hymen breaks, right, from having sex. But let's say, you know, as a male, you got balls anyway.
Right.
But let's say, like, they didn't, like, drop until you first had sex. So they could tell that you're not a virgin because your balls dropped.
But how would your ball... Hold on.
Think about it.
But how would you have sex and make your ball... That seems painful.
Nigga, just listen to what I'm saying.
You're going too
deep. You're going too deep with it. Stay on the surface, man. Stay on the surface.
I'm a deep thinker, nigga.
Because, you know... Yeah, see? That's what you get. Thinking too damn much. You know what I'm saying?
That hurt.
Thinking too much. See? That's your body telling... Stop resisting. Shit. Now.
Oh my God, that hurt.
But just think about it. Like, you still had balls, but they was just like, you know how you get cold and your balls come up to your body? Let's say they hanging like that.
Okay.
And then after you have sex, that's when they finally just be like, you know what?
Drop.
Fuck it. They just drop. So now they can be looking like, oh, you been fucking, huh? How you know? Because your balls drop. That's how we continue to fucking, like.
But
do you think that would be the same thing, though? Like,
it would be. No, I'm going to tell you why. I think we touched on this last time or some other time. It's because in society, and this is the God honest truth. I mean, I'm not a hypocrite, but as a pops, no, you don't want your daughter out here receiving pipe.
yeah.
But when my son gets old enough, knock him down. That's just how society is.
Yeah.
That's just the way the world is. Is it fair? Who gives a shit? The world ain't fair, period.
Yeah, there's always.
I mean, you got to think about it. Nothing's going to be equal in this world about nothing. You can't give me one thing that is equal all across the board for anybody. Race, gender, age. Nothing in this world is equal about nothing.
It's going to be a double standard, yo.
Somewhere it's going to be a double
You know what I'm
standard.
saying? And the thing, too, that I think a lot of people fail to realize, man, is like the difference between male and female when it comes to sex is that once a man ejaculates into a female, that energy, you know what I'm saying, it travels. So as a male, you're dropping off. As a female, you're receiving. And you know what happens when you let too many different people put too much different energy into your circle? It fucks with your, it throws off your energy. You know what I'm saying? So that's the difference that I see when it comes to males and females. People are like, oh, well, you know, males and, well, how come males can have a whole bunch of sex? Because males are not receiving from the other end. You know what I'm saying? And then at the same time, it's like, you look at it too, like a female have sex with multiple men unprotected. Then she get pregnant. Now she run around trying to prove paternity. Yep. So it's like, you know, it's a whole nother thing. Yeah, is it a shitty game? I'm not gonna call it a shitty game. That's just nature. You know what I'm saying? Like, that happens to y'all. But in nature, guess what? You tap a man balls the wrong way, he gonna be in pain for about 3-4 days.
Yep.
And you ain't even gotta hit him hard. You can lightly pluck them motherfuckers.
Mm-hmm.
And that's how. Do you think that's a shitty deal? You know what I mean? So it's like, you know, shit. It just works that way, man. And you know, it is what it is. But as a father, I don't blame that man for doing what he do.
Nope.
You know what I'm saying? Because, you know, at the
He
same
protecting his child the way he feel like he protecting his child. Some of y'all can't complain because y'all niggas ain't doing shit for your child.
Some of y'all child.
So you need to shut that up.
Some of y'all childs getting trains ran on them while you know what I'm saying?
Your
some
child got a
mamas who don't
reputation
care
right now.
what they do. They're like, what? Yeah, my
Your
child
has a
look,
reputation.
mama be in the bedroom. Goddamn daughter upstairs getting piped down by 6 or 7 motherfuckers at the same time.
I mean, we were all
okay, y'all make sure y'all close the door when y'all leave.
We was all young. We was all in high school. We
you know. Oh, and that's another thing. Like, yo, stay off these kids about the dumb shit y'all do. The only difference between them and us is that we don't have video footage of the stupid shit that we
and
did.
it's boy.
Because some of y'all motherfuckers out here who be talking that shit, you better hope that your past don't come back. Because man, you like, who your mama? Gail, your mama? Your mama Gail.
See, we getting up in that age to talk like that. Whoop. That's your mama.
I'm telling you, whenever you
back in my day.
Whenever you see it, whoever watch this, if you younger and somebody roll up on you and be like, hold up, wait a minute. You mean to tell me Pamela is your mama? Pamela Williams. Light skinned Pamela with the short hair.
They call it Pam Pam.
Oh my God. Hey, Tyrone, come here, man. You know this is Pamela Williams' daughter. Pamela? You remember Pamela with the short hair?
Yeah. You remember Pamela.
Yeah, that was the time. Oh, yeah, we remember your mama. How's she doing?
Hey, tell her Rufus ask about it.
They give you the whole name. Rufus Tisdale. Let her know I said hi. Oh, she gonna know who I am.
Oh, she know who I am.
So yeah, y'all motherfuckers better stop fronting, because some of y'all shit can be on display also.
Yeah. Cause you know what? I'm not even. You know what? I'm gonna go ahead and let that topic roll. Cause I know some people looking at shit right now like, no, they didn't.
Yeah, we went there.
Yeah, we went there. You know what? I ain't scared to go there, cause my body. Never mind. But look, So okay, we talked about T.I. Okay, now let's talk about the white woman dressing up the black boy.
Alright, so we back on this again.
Yeah, cause we ain't talked about it yet.
Yeah, we spoke about it on the second episode, but you know what? That was a while ago. Let's talk about it again.
Yeah, because it keeps coming up because she's been doing it since he was little, and people is just accept. See, this is what confuses kids. That boy, you know what, man, shit.
I got it. If you wanted to adopt a black girl, adopt a black girl. Stop adopting these black boys and trying to make them into girls. Like, what the fuck where's your mind at as an adult? To be like, you know what? I think I'm going to adopt a black African boy. But I want to make him a girl.
What's the word?
Demasculate.
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 Yeah, demasculate.
It's like, why not just get a girl? It's not your natural born child. It was adopted. Am I the only one that's thinking like this?
No.
You adopted a son so you could dress him up as a girl. Why not just adopt a girl so you can dress her up as a girl?
You know what? You know that point you made about people do stuff for the gram?
Yeah.
That's attention, bro. Like, what? You're really messing that child head up.
Yeah.
Because, look, to me, my opinion is this, and I could be wrong, a child is not of age to tell me he wants to be something else that he's not. Not yet. Now, when we get older, whatever. Yeah. Under a certain age, you're not finna tell me you feel like a girl, cause
who even said that he wanted to feel that way?
Exactly.
This was probably forced upon him.
He might think it's normal,
so
because it's in the household.
He's like, yo, well, shit, they feeding me. I guess I ain't got no choice but to
be a
girl.
Crazy, man.
You know what I'm saying?
Didn't Angelina Jolie adopt some black kids? Her and Brad Pitt, whatever.
So I don't know if they did that shit.
No, I don't think they did that shit.
You know what I'm saying? But it's like, I mean, ain't nothing wrong with adopting.
No.
But to me, it's like, when you do shit like that, that's just as bad as the lady who beat her child in front of every damn body. Because it's going to leave a scar somewhere, either mentally or physically. You know what I'm saying? Now, in my eyes, I think mental scars take longer to heal than physical scars. But they're both just as damaging. You know what I'm saying? So now you're destroying this whole child's social construct. And what if he grow up and be like, yo, I don't even like guys, I like girls. But you embedded in his mind that he's a girl, so he thinks that he's supposed to do what girls do. You know what I'm saying?
Just confusing that, man. I just thought about something too that I read on, I don't know, somebody had to put it on my post, or somebody said, how can you tell a child what they identify as? You know how? Like this. You're a boy. That's easy. Simple.
But hold on though. Let's take it a step further.
Make it right here. That's good.
People tell children all day, oh well, you're not informed enough to make that decision. You're not, you know what I'm saying?
Informed of the what?
Oh no, hear me out.
Okay.
It could be like, Mom, I want breakfast. I want chocolate for breakfast. No, you're not old enough to make that decision. oh, okay, I wanna stay up all night on the school night. No, you can't make that decision. That's my choice. Okay, I wanna dress like a girl. Yeah, thank you. That's what I'm talking about. It's like now, when it comes to that, it's now acceptable. But anything else they want to do, they're not informed enough to make that decision. But when it comes to, oh well, okay, well, I want to wear a dress. Yeah, you know what? You should wear a dress. Express yourself. Wait a minute.
I think it should not should be, but it's a
I would say that, man. To me, that's child
kids
abuse,
is
man.
kids is too young to be like the way society doing now. Oh, but he said he's gay. Fucking how?
You never had
He ain't
sex
had no
with a
pussy.
girl.
I mean, what you mean?
How you know you don't like it?
Yeah.
It'd be one thing to try and know you ain't
From a
like it.
teenager up, then maybe you got some leeway. But a fucking middle school kid, no, man.
Yeah.
No.
And don't get me wrong.
I don't care what y'all say.
As a
Please
child,
get up here and comment, cause I don't.
as a child growing up, you probably said sketchy shit like that, but it was up to your parent to say no, hell no. You're not wearing this shit.
Yeah.
You're a male. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that's y'all. That's
You can't
y'all
do
supposed to
that.
guide them, man.
Yeah, don't just be like, okay, well, you know, I won't let you eat chocolate. I won't let you do anything else that you want to do.
Right.
But if you say you want to wear a dress, okay, we're gonna run with that because we think that's cute.
Right.
And that's how that you're identifying yourself sexually. Bitch, he don't even know what the fuck sex is. He probably seen SpongeBob in a goddamn dress or some shit and thought it was damn funny.
I know.
And now you running with the shit. Like he's actually made a sexual preference at the age of 6.
Exactly.
You know what I mean?
I ain't even gonna bring up the other Jane. I said I ain't gonna talk about it.
You know what I mean? But you know, that's just the whole shit, man. It's like, yo, man, this world, man, is crazy, bro.
This world's coming. Hey,
Yeah,
y'all
that's
know
all the
what?
fucking
I'm
agenda,
not a religious person, but revelation is really coming out in these day and age, man. From some real shit. Like this world is about to be. Oh, that's another. You know what? I'm gonna let the gay people let them have their thing, cause you know the Bible. Never mind. Don't worry about that.
Yeah, we ain't going.
We ain't going down that road. Not that I'm scared to. We just gonna let that
decided
run.
not to do that because that's a whole another wormhole.
I would like to read this though. It ain't got nothing to do with the gay, but this is really important. All right. If one white woman accused me of rape, my career would be over. This is a black man talking. A white man accused of assault by 22 women being able to run for a second term as president will have the country still supporting him. Is all you need to know about racism, white male patriarchy, and white supremacy. This is from Bishop Talbot Swan. Sums that up.
But I mean, like,
look what happened to Bill Cosby.
Here's my thing, man.
But Donald Trump can be president. Hold on, one election day the other day. Oh, that was for something else.
That was for local.
Okay.
Now here's my whole
Trump
shit.
better not become president again, yo. There's gonna be some fights out here in the streets.
People gotta realize, yo, and this is what I try to teach, especially the youngins, man. You gotta realize the rules was not made for us.
At all.
They were not made for us. If you go back to the Constitution, the rules were made for rich, white men. So women, y'all weren't included. Black males, black women, you weren't included. It was made for rich white men. Or back in those days, rich white men who owned land.
I know, right?
That's who the rules was made for.
Yeah.
And that's who they still cater to this day in America. You know what I'm saying? So like, and I like I said, I didn't want us to touch on politics and shit. But when it comes to voting, especially for the president, you know who has the most influence? The motherfuckers with the most money are the ones who fund the campaign or who back the campaign. That's who they want to look out for first. Yeah. So just because you go to the polls and vote for them, your interests don't mean shit unless they line up with what these rich motherfuckers that run shit line up with.
Y'all know Trump was not supposed to win that election.
Yeah.
He was not supposed to win. That's called money and white folk.
But at the same time, I'm gonna tell you this little piece, and then I'm gonna get off the government. 2 heads, 1 monster. Remember that? 2 heads, 1 monster.
Fuck.
It's all the same shit.
Dog.
It's all the same shit.
I can't think of the
bilateral,
name of it.
some shit, some crazy shit. But it's all the same thing. So regardless if you vote Democrat or Republican,
3 heads to the one monster. It's 3.
What's the third head?
3 heads. But look, cause
I'm just speaking on the government shit.
yeah, it's 3 heads.
Two main parties.
Cause well,
It's Democrat and Republican.
this is where political and some of religion comes to play. It's 3-headed dragon, but it's about the government. I can't think of the other. It's gonna come to
Talk
me.
about the separate branches of the government.
Nah, it'll come to me.
But it's all the same
But like you
shit,
said,
man.
we
It's
get
like
off that
regardless of who was in the office, though, what was gonna happen was gonna happen. You know what I'm saying? Now, what I do like though is some of these
Kill one person?
up and coming motherfuckers trying to make changes. You know what I'm saying? I'm not against that, but it's like, you know, you're gonna have a long uphill battle. But if the future depends on it and it's for the better, I'm all for it. But that's all I'm gonna say about that shit.
Oh, cool. I got something else.
I'm
I love being a black man. We are hated by many, supported by few, and stronger than all. I just wanted to throw that out there real quick.
Yeah.
I love being a black man.
So speaking of black man, I want to talk about a black man that was doing something courageous amongst us, man, and they trying to sabotage it. But I think once he gets back going, he's going to be on this shit. Now, I don't know if y'all know who Moses West is,
I'm not.
but y'all need to look this man up. His name is Moses West.
He's right there.
Now, this man, he built a machine that they say create water out of thin air.
I know what you're talking about.
But I'm like, water doesn't create out of thin air. Water is in the atmosphere.
Right.
It just pulls the moisture out of the air to make clean water. And so he had a machine that does that.
They already tried to knock him.
Yeah, and they basically sabotaged the machine. But I'm like, I commend this brother, man, because he was producing anywhere between 1,000 to 2,000 gallons of water a day for people and not charging them nothing. I think they sabotaged this man because his machine was cutting into a lot of people's pockets.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Then on top of that, I believe he was in Flint when it happened. And they said that the people who tried to damage his machine, no, it was in America. The people who tried to damage his machine knew exactly what they was doing.
Mm-hmm.
Because I'm willing to bet that machine could probably translate to billions of dollars over time, and they wanted a piece of that action and couldn't get nothing.
Ain't there a little dude in Flint too that was making clean water? Little black young guy.
I don't know. I've seen that. I think I know what you're talking about. I don't know if it's the same. I didn't look into that article.
No, because Moses is a grown man. I'm talking about a young cat was working in Flint.
Didn't he have like separate
water.
machine filtration systems
Something
or some
like
shit
that.
like that?
But
Yeah,
but it was in Flint though.
But here's what I'm confused at though, because I seen another article about a billionaire who donated. I think it was some filtration systems or something like that to schools, I believe. But it's like, you know, and that's commendable. I'm not saying that's, you know what I'm saying, anything wrong with that, but it's like, if y'all got all this money to do that, why not try to fix the piping or actually fix the problem with the lead that's in the water and not just try to give alternatives? Like, why not try to fix the system? You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm not going to sit here and act like I'm 100% familiar with what's going on and why it's not being fixed, but I think I know why. You know what I mean? And to me, that's just sad that in America, which is supposed to be one of the richest countries, that there's a whole area of people with no clean drinking water. You know what I'm saying? But then we'll go to a whole nother country and a whole nother continent and throw billions and millions of dollars to them for whatever cause, but we won't invest that same money back into those in our own backyard. You know what I mean? To me, that's crazy. That shows a disconnect somewhere. You know what I mean? It's like you want people to respect the country and look at the country, but at the same time, you won't even take care of the people that's in the country. Like in the U.S., it's illegal, or you could get in trouble for leaving a dog out in the damn snow. Like, it's your dog. Your dog. You can get in trouble for leaving a dog out in the snow. But at the same time, this country don't give a fuck if you leave a person out in the snow. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, where's the logic in that? Like, are you telling me that animals are more important than people? You know what I'm saying? And it's like, oh well, a homeless animal can't fend for itself. Hey, look, you don't know why this person homeless. You don't know what happened. You know what I'm saying? They could have been in the stock market and lost it all. You know what I'm saying? Every person that's homeless is not a drug addict. They don't have they don't all have mental problems and shit. They could have just fell on hard times and that shit fucked them up. And they didn't know how to pick themselves back up from it. You know what I mean? So that shit, you gotta look into, man, because that's just crazy to me how it seems like an animal can have more rights than a person. You know what I'm saying? Like, oh, well, you shouldn't leave animals out in the cold, and you shouldn't leave people out in the cold either, but that don't stop y'all motherfuckers.
I mean, talking about your animal thing, look how much time Mike Vick got for the dog thing. He got more time than that actual criminal that did a crime got time.
Yeah.
What he had to do, was it 3? What? How long was he in jail? Well, whatever it was, he was in there longer than some criminals that was doing some shit.
Yeah, man, it's like, man, this whole world is crazy, man. You know what I'm saying? And that's just my take on shit, man. Like, I ain't mean to get dark on y'all motherfuckers like I always do, but hey,
life is life.
It is what it is. It's just the reality of that shit. You know what I'm saying? And just like I talk about, the funny shit, I'm gonna talk about the real shit also. You know what I mean? So,
like, where is all our black young girls going? Oh,
I'm sex market.
You know what I noticed? It'll be on Facebook, right? They'll be like, such and such is missing, black girl missing, whatever, right? But it'll be somebody posting it, like a parent or somebody in that family.
Yeah.
But when a white child get missing, it's the actual news headline. I've been watching this shit for the last couple of days so I could actually make this point, so I didn't sound like sound. I've been actually paying attention, social media, how things is portrayed differently. White kid get missing, it's actually on the news headline. Black young females getting missing, it's somebody's family member got to post it or some shit like that. I've been watching this for the last 3 days, like paying attention on purpose, so I know what I'm talking about. That shit crazy, dog.
Now here's the crazy thing. Before they even look into a missing person file, that person has to be missing for 24 hours.
Yes.
So I'm like, to me, that already
that changes from back in the day because it was 48.
It makes sense, but at the same time, it's like, yo, anything can happen in 24 hours.
Yeah, I'm glad you said that part, because
anything can happen in 24 hours. Now, I get it because sometimes people may, they may go somewhere and don't tell nobody. It makes sense.
Not your 10-year-old.
Yeah, but I mean,
if your 10-year-old was supposed to get off that bus at 2:30 and it's going on 4 o'clock, you can call the school. They say all the buses and dropped all the kids off. Guess what? My child is missing.
Yeah, but not even just a school bus. Let's just say a regular fucking Saturday.
True. I mean,
what I'm saying? It's just like, okay, so now what? But so
that's why you're supposed to know where your kids at and who they with.
Yeah, but I mean, shit happens.
I mean, yeah,
you know what I'm saying? Like, shit happens.
But you got to know who to go to. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, but I mean,
like, hey, John.
I'm not going. The reason I say that because, hell, I know when I was young, man. Your parents be like, hey, don't you go across that goddamn way over there.
That is true.
And what your dumb ass do? You don't cross that goddamn way. Now they looking for your ass, can't find you. You know what I'm saying? Now, I will say, man, the difference, though, now, man, is with social media. If something happens and your child goes missing, you don't have to wait the 24 hours because you can put it out there yourself.
Yeah, true.
And hope that leads to someone finding them.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So, but I'm going to say this, man. A lot of these children now that come up missing, and I said this before, it's a lot of weird shit that happens around this time of year. Like, if you believe in, like, the sacrifices and the exchange of energies and all that shit like that.
With all that
I mean,
shit.
that's is what it is. You know what I'm saying?
I'm just saying,
now,
me myself,
a lot of
I ain't
people
involved in that shit.
No, I'm not saying being involved in it, but
no, I mean, I don't deal with it. Like, I don't even know what that shit is. Because I choose not to.
People do sacrifice children. A lot of these missing children come up dead. That's what it is. You know what I'm saying? A lot of them end up in sex trafficking rings and shit like that. Mm-hmm. So it could be a number of any fucking thing that goes down. All I'm saying is, as a parent though, knowing this, we as parents need to be more vigilant and be more proactive instead of reactive for the things that happen with our children.
I'm glad you said that too. Okay, well, I know I keep putting, I'm gonna keep putting my personal business out there because I can. I can't speak on somebody else's shit, so I can speak on my own shit. I did the best I could with my daughter, you know what I mean? Mm-hmm. She still ended up fucking. And
that's natural.
Shit happens, you know. That's because her mom let her do that shit. She don't
was fucking at that age.
I was fucking before that age.
Exactly. My point exactly.
Alright, but look though.
Because think about it. You was fucking somebody's daughter at that point.
Yes, I was.
Okay then.
Macaroni and cheese.
So guess and believe somebody was fucking your daughter too. You ain't gotta like it. I don't give a fuck. You ain't gotta like it, my nigga. You ain't gotta like it, but it's true. I got a daughter. Everybody out here that got a daughter and do realize at some point your daughter will be fucked.
One thing though I can say, when my daughter was here and she wanted to step out whatever with a young nigga, I'd be like, bring him on over here. He gonna meet your daddy now, cause he gonna understand the type of nigga I am if shit goes the wrong goddamn way. So I can't say my daughter. Yeah.
You know what though? I mean, I'm gonna throw a different approach to this shit.
Hold on, I ain't even finished making the point I was trying to make. Oh, because when you say parents gotta do
try to
all
be
you can do is
proactive instead of being reactive.
all you can do is put your best foot forward, hope for the best. Now, when I found out, yes, it hurt me. I was mad, but I didn't berate her though.
Yeah.
It won't like what the. It won't like they was just like.
Okay.
I was just like.
And see, I'm gonna tell you too.
But don't fuss at your child when they start doing shit you was doing. If they're not breaking the law and they're doing things that happens in life, then.
See, man, I'm gonna tell you some shit, man. We as parents, we are hypocritical and we are irrational. Because we'll look at our child, nigga, you irrational too.
Wanna pick your feet up?
Nigga, because we do shit like that. You know what I'm saying? Like, parents will do shit like this. Your child break a glass in the kitchen, you come in there ready to beat the brakes off your damn child. I know you ain't break my damn glass. And then you turn around and break a glass in the kitchen. And you just try to sweep that shit up all day. You don't say nothing. You be like, it is what it is. Well, I bought the damn glass.
Exactly. See, that's the point.
Here's the thing, though. Check this out.
No.
And I'm going to say this, and I feel like when it comes to males, right?
Uh-huh.
And our daughters.
Uh-huh.
And yes, we love our sons too, but we're going to speak about daughters this time. We may do an episode about sons. But with our daughters, I think we are more protective of them when it comes to sex because...
Yeah, want to know why? Because the current...
Not only the action that comes with it, but what a lot of youngins don't understand is the emotional drain that sex puts on you.
That is true.
They do not understand that shit. So they be thinking like, yo, well, you just don't want me to have fun. Nah, I'm trying to protect your emotions, motherfucker.
Yeah, protect your heart.
Because you don't know what's going to happen when you give this little motherfucker some coochie, and then he stop talking to you. And now you're second guessing and questioning yourself.
Now you in the house mad, and we trying to figure out what you mad about, cause little dude start talking to you after you drop your drawers.
And you know why we know this shit so well? Cause we was dudes.
We was the niggas that did that shit.
We was doing that shit.
That's why we trying to tell you what not to do.
We was doing that shit. It's the same way when mothers be like, yo, I don't want these little fast ass girls fucking up my son. Yeah. It's the same thing because mothers know what females do.
Yeah, because they can, females break, to be honest with you, a female will break a male heart worse than a male could ever break a female heart. Believe that.
And
believe that.
On top of that, just to add to that shit, I think a lot of niggas out here fucked up because a female fucked them over in the beginning.
Yeah, he wasn't even in the world strong enough and a female fucked him over.
Yeah. He be talking to her, well, I really like you. And she be like, man, whatever, I like the dope boy. He like, oh, for real?
Now this nigga done changed his whole image up because he trying to be something he's not to get to something that he want. But he's not even a dope boy. Then he get fucked up all the way around.
I'm about to be a cold-hearted nigga now. You know what I'm saying?
And he's soft at heart, so he can't be a cold hard nigga.
Yeah, so it's like, yo, you know what? Fuck
So
you.
now he come off as a gump.
I'm a fucker and I'm out. So it's like it's a vicious cycle, man. And that's the part that people don't talk about. They just talk about the physical shit. That's why I say, yo, emotional, mental, all that shit that you can't see on the flesh, to me does more damage than the physical shit. Because it's like, yeah, you could get AIDS, you could get pregnant, but imagine the emotional scarring that people go through when they put their all into somebody and feel like that person don't fuck with them no more.
You know what's crazy, bro? That you made that point. And someone was crazy. A couple of weeks ago, I got a random out the blue inbox talking about this exact situation. A girl, no names, brought up high school. And I was like, yeah, I remember you. You know what I'm saying? I kind of did, but I didn't know what the fuck she was talking about. I started thinking she had the wrong nigga. Like, you know what you did in high school? I said, first of all, what? What are you talking about? I was a class clown in high school. Like, I mean, shit. No, you don't know.
Not in the school.
Then she said a certain situation. And I was like, oh. See, in my head, the situation was just a fun night. That was it. In her mind, the shit was supposed to go further. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? I was like, why would you get that idea? Because we fucked. I'm like, no. I was like, yo, that was like 20 years ago. I'm about to be 36 Saturday. I graduated.
Oh, the truth comes out. You are not 27. I knew it.
Yeah, hey, it'll be 36 Saturday.
The truth comes
you know
out.
What I'm saying?
You are not 27.
Yeah. I'm still young and vibrant with it, though.
Welcome to the club, nigga.
Shit. What, you 42, ain't you?
Nope.
Oh, okay. 43, 45, something. Like, all right.
Brother, you a long way away.
What, 50?
Nah, man.
Oh, shit. I thought you were just a grade above. Oh, here we go with this again.
28.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
Look at the game fucked up.
Yeah, no. David Buster Saturday, y'all. 9 Lynn Haven. 36? I mean,
36? I'll be 37 at the end of this year.
To say 36, that's like 4 years from 40.
My nigga.
Shit.
Think about all the little niggas who didn't make it to 30.
I didn't think I was going to make it to 30.
Yeah, we definitely made it past because we remember growing up, they be like, oh man, well you lucky to make it to 18 or 21. Yeah. Bitch, I'm here and still going.
And I was piling them guns too.
You know what I'm saying? So, you know. But
you know what changed me though? Kids.
Me too.
Kids make you do.
Supposed to.
Yeah, well, before my son was born, my daughter was 3 when I came in her life. I was still carrying and shit, but I got more smarter with it. I stayed out of a lot of beefs and shit because she was always with me. Then once my son was born though, I ain't gonna lie, for a year that shit turned me into a straight bitch. I wasn't going nowhere. I would go to work, come straight to the crib, pick my boy up. That's all I did for like a straight year, you feel me? But then my mind got back like I will fuck. See, then the father role came in. Like I will fuck you up over my kids. You feel me?
Yeah.
Like I'm not gonna do this dumb beef in the streets no more. But you fuck with my children, that's your ass.
Yeah.
You know what I'm talking about?
I had an OG tell me about when my daughter was a baby, she was probably like a few months. And I was getting into a lot of shit with different motherfuckers, yo. And he pulled me to the side and was like, hey, bro, you just had a child, right? And I was like, yeah. He was like, so, let me ask you this.
What?
You out here tussling and getting into it with these niggas. Something happened, you end up locked up. What kind of father can you be to your child at that age?
You can't be a father for prison.
Exactly. And that shit right there, that shit made me say, you know what? You right. Yeah. I'm better for her out here than I am in there. You know what I'm saying? So that shit made me be like, yo, let me slow down.
How did he even
and stop. You know what I'm saying? And I wanted to like no heavy shit, but it was enough shit that, you know what I'm saying, that it was to the point like if I was to put hands on a motherfucker, they'll go try to press charges and get me locked up. So I was like, God, I'm good.
See, I wasn't thinking about no hands. I was thinking about bullets.
Nah, fuck all that. At that age, bro, I was
getting done.
I was on one thing.
Like when I'm talking about like when I
everybody was like, real though, man, but I got past that shit though.
Yeah, so.
Oh, I still got the toolies though. I mean, that ain't changing.
Yeah.
I mean, think about it nowadays.
But man, you can still have the shits, but it's like the way you.
Ain't nobody throwing hands no more.
But it's the way you think and the way you maneuver that makes
I don't do shit.
now.
I'm still doing the same shit like when he was a baby. Work, home. That's it.
Oh, I'm a regular square, but I had a motherfucker tell me one time, man, you
that's what I'm talking about. Hey, regular.
Man, you ain't gonna do shit, bro. You a family man. I said, yeah, you right. That don't mean I'm a bitch. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Like, I can be a family man, whip your ass, and still go back home.
Yeah.
And hang around my family like shit ain't just happened.
Right.
So it's like, don't let that shit get you fucked up. It's like, I choose that route because I know I'm more of an asset out than I am in.
I watch Paw Patrol and I keep these paws on patrol.
You know what I'm saying? Oh, I done watched. I'm sure I done seen every episode of Dora. I done seen every episode of SpongeBob.
Mike, let me cut you off.
I done seen so many goddamn cartoons.
Yesterday. On my Fire Stick, the door for the movie.
Yeah.
Why I turned my Fire Stick on and I actually went to that
my
shit.
daughter
like,
wanted to see the damn movie.
I was like, what the hell? I was by myself though.
I
was like, why the fuck am I?
I don't know about that one. But I mean,
I said, oh hell no.
I done set up in the morning and watched all them. Speaking of kids. And this probably be probably last shit. I think we've been going for a minute here.
Yeah, God, I think we went on time. I don't even think the thing's still recording.
No, it's still recording.
Okay.
I got that memory card, but that shit fire.
Oh yeah, we definitely went over that time.
Check this. Damn. I seen some shit today, man, where it's like
5th grade.
They talking about they're going. I think it's overseas. I don't think it made it here yet.
No,
but they're putting like alarms on baby car seats, so parents won't forget that they're in a fucking car. First off, if you a parent that's forgetting your child is in a back seat in a fucking car seat, kill yourself.
Yeah.
Because
expeditiously,
there's no way that you can just completely forget that your child is in the back seat. Now, don't get me wrong. As a parent, when my kids was young, yeah, I used to like leave them in the car while I run inside of 7-Eleven real quick to just grab like
but you could still see
a
the
pack
vehicle.
of gum or some shit.
You could still look at the vehicle.
Yeah, like you're not
this
going
ain't
to
what
let them out your sight.
See 7-Eleven parking lot, you can pull up in the door. That's not the same as Walmart parking lot.
Yeah, it's not the same as going into the mall.
Yeah.
Leaving an infant child in the car while you go in there and buy you some New Balance.
That's two different things right there.
You know what I'm saying? Like that shit is crazy to me. Like if you're that preoccupied that you forget your child is in the back seat,
crazy.
You know you don't need children.
You don't.
You know what I'm saying? Like you don't know that you didn't think. First off, you grabbed a big ass diaper bag and shit before you left the damn house. Dog. That should indicate to you that something's in the back seat.
It was one time. It was only one time my whole life. My daughter's 18, my son is 11.
I said, do you plus a no?
Man.
Yeah?
How old are you?
I'm 11.
Shit, I missed a whole year. Oh, okay. Sorry.
I'm finna turn 12 this year.
Next year. Your birthday's in May.
I know. I turned 12 last year. No, I mean 11 last year.
Stop talking, son, because now you're embarrassing me. All right, stop talking.
Okay.
Yeah, apples do not fall far from the tree.
Don't like.
Stop talking, son. Stop talking.
Far from the tree.
Okay.
So anyway, the only time I have forgot my son is I was working on a naval base at Quantico, and I was living in Fredericksburg with Sus. I ain't gotta say the names, but hey, Sus. And I had came home and I had my son. His mom was at work, and one of the girls from downstairs. Shit. I ended up falling asleep on the couch, and I woke up like, oh shit, where the fuck is my son? I went through the goddamn apartment complex terrorizing shit. The girl's like, I told you go take a nap. I will watch. See, I didn't forget him. She was watching him for me because I had been pulling these long ass shifts, and I was sleepy, and she was watching him. But when I woke up, I just was like, oh shit, what the fuck? Because his car seat was beside me like this, and he won't in there, and I'm like, ain't no what. How the fuck I'm explaining this to his mom? What the fuck?
But see, that's different as
Where
opposed
is my
to
son at?
leaving your child in a hot ass car.
Oh yeah, I never.
But see, you know
shit.
what though?
Hell no. Who does that?
I remember growing up, and our parents used to leave us in the car. Now we were, of course we was older, a little bit older. Let's say like 5 or 6.
With the windows
I'm gonna run in the store real quick.
With the windows
But see, we would do dumb shit like get out the car They be running all around the car and shit, playing in and out the damn car till you see your mama coming.
And they try to
hop your ass back in.
Hey,
real
you ever
quick.
lock yourself out the car?
You know what I'm saying? But it's like these kids now, it's like, yo, but you know, like I said, times change. I guess they just feel like, yo, I'm just gonna really sit here. Like, nigga, we was doing everything we weren't supposed to do. You know what I'm saying? But you know, that just shows the difference, man. But at the same time, yo, stop leaving your fucking infant children in cars unattended, man. Like,
and then when people gotta break the window to get into your car, you know what? You should be arrested. If somebody has to physically break your window to get into rescue a child, because obviously that child is in distress, I think you should go to jail that day.
But I mean, even if the child ain't in distress, if the child in there asleep, you should not leave that child in the car. I don't give a fuck if they are asleep. Break their damn sleep, get their ass out, and be fine.
Dumbass parents, see, nowadays, all you got to do is get the baby shit out. Nowadays, all the baby
the latches
car
to everything.
Everything. Just put it in the basket, keep it moving. To me, you just a lazy ass fucking parent.
Yeah.
To me, that's just lazy.
Oh man, I almost forgot my cell phone. Mind you, goddamn little Becky in the back seat, just chilling. Whew. Don't know what I was gonna do without my cell phone. Whew. What about your baby? Ah, damn.
You know what? If I was in the parking lot and I seen the baby in the car, no parents, and I got to wait to make sure this baby's all right, by the time you come out, I'm calling police on you. And I'm gonna charge you for how long I had to wait because I couldn't handle my business. So I think we're gonna have a little scuffle because I'm not gonna leave the baby right there. But now my day is fucked up because looking after your raggedy ass child. Yeah, we're gonna have to scuffle a little bit. For real, I'm still from the hood. Hey, we're gonna have to scuffle a little bit.
Oh man, but that shit, man, it's bananas though. But on that note,
we're gonna wrap it up, save something for next week, man.
Yeah.
Cause we pretty much talked about a lot.
Goddamn head off today. Oh fucking well.
Dave and Buster Saturday. Your boy 36, man. Mr. Sturdy Pot.
Nigga 63. And holla at your boy. You know who it is, man. Premise, aka your favorite cousin, aka your favorite cousin, aka Premise. And
hey, y'all jump down down Mace's back, you know what I'm saying? Be like, where you at?
Hell yeah. Ask your uncle where he at. He ain't heard today. But anyway, we still enjoyed ourselves. We enjoyed y'all, man. We out. Bare Nigga Truth Podcast.